My name is Jerry Wu. I'm a certified master Anaplanner and currently um, working within the IT applications as a product manager. Um, I'm part of a team that maintains, supports, and develops revenue planning, sales ops planning, and sales incentive compensation using Anaplan as one of the platforms. So I've worked, you know, for Anaplan as a consultant in the earlier days of Anaplan. Um, and then I've also worked as a consultant, most recently for Deloitte, implementing Anaplan solutions within the partner network. And now, come full circle, I'm a customer with Snap Inc., supporting and creating Anaplan solutions for various use cases within our company. Both as a partner or even now as a customer. I feel that one of the most important skills that one can bring to the table is the ability to think differently and not box yourself into certain assumptions. What I mean by that is, no two companies are the same, right? So same goes for the way various companies plan or model. But being able to explain why and meet them at a certain acceptable place can lead to better outcomes, right? And so I guess a better word to use is compromise, right? Learning to compromise along with negotiating. I've been asked by business partners or even other customers or partners even for that matter to be a customer referral, right? And I'm able to speak to when a customer brings a problem, right? So, saying that, hey, we're trying to implement this solution and we're trying to decide between these various platforms, right? And how do you feel about that? Bringing a perspective that doesn't have that technical aspect, right? So I can answer all the technical questions as well as, the opinions of, hey, does this work well from a customer perspective? I think mostly leadership opportunities within organizations that rely on knowledge and skills that you bring to the table. So I feel like certain job opportunities expect a certain level of expertise and experience. Being a certified master Anaplanner helps to acknowledge that expertise and experience. Community and networking are two of the things I feel are really valuable. And what I mean by that is, right now as an expert, right, having many years of Anaplan experience, who do the experts go to when they have questions or need help, right? As a model builder, you can always look up to, someone who's a certified solution architect or a certified master Anaplanner and say, hey, I'm trying to do this, how do you think I should go about this? Or, specific questions about, hey, I'm stuck. But who do the experts, who does a certified master Anaplanner go to? And I'll point back to the community and networking, right? And I think that the community helps you to ingest those various ideas and knowledge, but also helps you to build that network of, who do you go to when you're stuck, right? If I turn to the person next to me and get my problem resolved, well, then I can, always rely on the community to, if I can't find that answer, I can post that question and see if people can help me out.